Welcome back to the vlog, everybody. Today we are doing a super fun trip that I'm stoked about. We're going to go to Lewistown, Montana to go record with Ty Leary. And today is also officially 10 days before we go to Boise and Texas. So this will be the last podcast trip that we do. That's a fun like little day trip kind of thing. And we're stoked to have you along for the ride. Let's get it.
Picked a destination. I'm just trying to catch a train before it has to leave the station. Packing no bags, nothing but the clothes on my back with a cognac. Let me sip it, trying to relax. Red wine up in my glass, plus filet mignon. I got an army right up under me. I'm Genghis Khan. Yeah, it's me against the world. I guess I'll take them on. I might stop and see my girl, but I ain't staying long. What if I'm gone? What the fuck is going
Morning, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Great to meet you.
You as well.
Beautiful drive on the way out here.
Come on in.
Beautiful spot, man.
Thanks. Last year we had a bear right down here.
Do you guys get like coyotes and all that out here?
Oh yeah, I got like 7 dead coyotes on that pile right now. Nice. You're like kind of away from everything, but having like your closest neighbors be super cool.
That's got to be nice.
It's awesome.
Don't have to go real far for all that.
Yeah. As the uncommon man, championing my family to their greatest potential and bringing the value that exists between the line items of a balance sheet. But that's like what I live by, and it's, yeah, me. I'm like, I love to experience life. Like I want to feel life.
Mm-hmm.
So I've sucked at that, and I've sacrificially like just built and sold and given to family.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a husband's supposed to be. You're supposed to be a provider.
Right.
But you will burn out. Like you will kill yourself in that. And when I sold my last business, I mean, even worldly, like I went and got blood tests, and they're like, you're going to be terminal in 10 years. Your cortisol, my cortisol was like 4x higher than a standard, like high.
Wow.
I was 33.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, what are we doing if we're just like running on this hamster wheel?
It's like what for?
Yeah, to
Yeah.
check the boxes. So I like thinking with my hands.
Yeah.
I'm not an office guy. I'm capable, and that's why I'm there. But I don't like sitting behind a computer for any amount of time.
Can I please do your walleye fish and chips? And then I'll do a side salad as well. This is the last little trip that we're doing for a little bit. I'm going to start splitting time in Austin.
That's what you're saying.
My buddy lives in Belize down there that I was telling you about earlier. We were down there sailing from like the northern tip of Belize all the way to the southern tip. It was cool, island hopping and all that. But I was laying on the net, just like staring at the sail one day, kind of feeling bad for myself. My GM at the time got pregnant, was gonna have a baby, so she quit like a week before I left for this trip. I was like, I'm gonna go, and I don't know why I feel like I have to, but I have to go for something. And I remember like looking up at the sail, and for whatever reason it hit me, it was like, you have to leave in a year. Take a year, get your shit together, it doesn't matter how hard it is. But if you're gonna be serious about these things, go somewhere where the podcast is going to make sense and you can actually succeed in it. And the business in a year can be set up where you can run it remotely. But do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. My intuition is telling me there'll be better days. I sit in silence and find whenever I meditate, my fears alleviate, my tears evaporate, my faith.
Being on the other side of some of the wins that you've had, talk to me about what the self-love equation looks like after having some of those under your belt.
Everybody has said it, and it's all true, that you'll accomplish the thing and it'll feel really good for a while, and then your field goal will move. So many better people to listen to about that than myself, but that principle is learned and understood well. I've learned it early enough to know that like I can be the richest, I can be present where my feet are. Like that is a huge superpower that everybody's probably heard.
Heaven's doors with every step. As we speak, I'm in peace, no longer scared to die. Most niggas don't believe in God, and so they terrified.
Never makes a dollar, never sees another episode. Like the things that it brings into my life, like days like today, make the whole thing worth it. So
Yeah.
appreciate the heck out of it.
Absolutely.
All right. Hell yeah, everybody. See you later. Do repeat our. We love you. Bang.
So like, I think what you're doing is awesome.
Thanks.
And you should keep it. You're really good at it.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I enjoy the heck out of it. Every one of these is a hell yeah moment.
Yeah, you better get
Buzz
out.
on back there.
Thanks
Thank you again. That's so much fun hanging with you.
Good to meet you, man.
Great to meet you.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
You bet.
The keg. What do we think we bet on, the keg or this little joint right here? This one says restaurant on the outside, so let's give that a go. That dude gave a fuck back there when he made this. We roll. Very good stuff. You want me to say something important right now?
Yeah. Just give us a
I don't want to yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a super cool day today. Rowan and I were talking about how these kind of days are like the reason that I started the podcast in the first place. I say all the time that if I would do this thing for free, and I quite frankly have done this thing for free forever, but like this is exactly how I would spend a Friday if I got to draw it up. I got to meet like one of the coolest dudes I've ever been around. Super gracious with his time, showed us around his spots, and just like one of the coolest dudes I've been around. So I think like projects like this are super reinforcing because it's exactly why we started the thing in the first place, and it's got all of like the intangibles that's going to make this thing worth it at episode 1000 and episode 50. So I'm just super grateful for Ty giving us his time today, opening up his house for us. We ended up having like a really cool studio set up in his living room, and just feeling super grateful for it. Like, if nothing else, walked away with a really cool day, got a chance to hang with Rowan all day, and made what I hope is a good long-term friend. So really stoked about it. It was a great last podcast trip. I'm sure we'll be back for more, and yeah, we're gonna keep this thing going. We've got some exciting episodes coming up here this next week. That'll be the last ones in Montana for the spring, and then we'll bounce back up for a couple this summer. But yeah, this whole project has been really cool. Montana has been so good to us, and I can't wait to keep building this thing so that we can have more and more people on the show and come back with a big audience, and hopefully platform some people whose stories need to be heard, but people who don't really have an audience yet. So we're going to keep going, keep building this thing, and keep focusing on having days like today, because this is what it's all about. And like I said, if this thing never makes $1, then days like today will make it all the more worth it, all the worthwhile. It'll make it sick. So thank you guys for being along. Thank you for watching up to this point, and check out the episode, and we will see you in the next one. Adios.
Now can we fall in love while Southern playalistic banging through the night?